Hi guys. I know the scenery of this video is really weird. I'm in the theater parking lot right now and I just kind of felt like making this video. Hopefully it will help some of you. So I've had a lot of bad experiences in the past with relationships, like really bad experiences, and I know how it feels to think that love isn't meant for you, or you're never going to find anybody that treats you good, or maybe you just aren't cut out for relationships. I know how that feels. Whenever you've gone through so many bad experiences, or even just one experience that changed your whole entire life, you start thinking stuff like this. You're like, I don't want to fall in love again. I don't want to be vulnerable again. I don't want to be able to get hurt again. And I get it. I'm here to tell you, I understand you, because it's like, why am I going to put myself in that position again? Why am I gonna make myself go through that type of hurt again? And I understand. You make sense. You make perfect sense. But what I want to tell you guys is you will find love again. I promise you will find love again. I've been at that point in my life where I think I'm never gonna get a boyfriend again, and then somebody does come. And right now, I am in the best relationship I've ever been in my life. Like, this is an actual healthy relationship that I never thought I was going to be able to achieve, but I did. And I did it at the most random time in my life, where I wanted nothing to do with anyone. I simply wanted to focus on myself. I didn't want any relationships. I just wanted to be alone. I just wanted to be single. I was happy single. I was happiest I've ever been single. And I wasn't looking for anything, and then it just came out of nowhere, you know? And that's something I realize happens every time. Whenever people are least expecting of something like a partner, that's when it comes to you. And I'm not sure how this works or why this happens, because I've heard so many people say the same thing. When you're least expecting it, that's when it comes. And that can be said for lots of other things, but right now I'm speaking specifically on love. God will always lead you to find people that you will fall in love with, to find relationships that you were meant to have, to find relationships that were made to make you grow as a person. Everything that has happened to you in the past, I know it hurt. I know. Okay, I know. But it happened for a reason. And this relationship, just think about it as it's going to lead you to finding a better relationship. You are never going to find love again. That's just not gonna happen. There's too many people in this world for you to never find another person like your ex, or better than your ex, ever again. There's literally 8 billion people on this earth, and you think that you're never gonna find love again? Come on now, like, come on. Also, you need to stop saying these negative affirmations about, I'm never gonna find love again, I never want a boyfriend. Stop with these negative affirmations, because if you keep putting these affirmations out into the world, that's what you're gonna get, because you're affirming that for yourself. You're manifesting that for yourself. Start saying, I will find a boyfriend when it's time. Love will come to me. The world is full of love. There's somebody out there meant for me that will come when the time comes. Don't start saying negative affirmations, because that's when you're gonna stay put with no love. And who cares if you don't have a relationship right now? Let yourself be single, because there's gonna be at one point in your life where you're gonna be living with somebody, married, and you're never gonna have time for yourself. So you might as well enjoy the time you have now to be single, because it can be like the best thing ever for you. Sometimes you need that time to be alone, especially to find yourself again, to love yourself again. I think it's a very beautiful thing to be able to be alone. to be able to be alone in your company. Start going on solo dates. Start taking yourself out. Start buying stuff for yourself like flowers. Because if no one's going to do it for you, then who will? You have yourself. At the end of the day, you have yourself only. So what if that guy dumped you? So what if that guy isn't texting you back? So what? Okay, you still have yourself at the end of the day. Why can't you just say, okay, he's not texting me. Okay, he doesn't want to be with me. Okay, let me just go and take myself out to a movie date. Like I'm doing right now. Like I'm literally still in a relationship, but I still go on these solo dates for myself because I genuinely love myself. I genuinely love being by myself. I love my energy. I love just being quiet in my own presence. It's such a nice feeling to be able to just be alone and enjoy it. Because so many people can't, and I think that's sad because that means that you don't like something about yourself. It's okay. It's okay to not like yourself, but there's things that you need to do to eventually like yourself. And taking yourself out by yourself is one thing to do that, because then you're gonna start getting used to being alone. You're gonna start to get to know yourself better, know the things you like, know the things you don't like, know the things you like to do, to go out and do. You might even find yourself a new hobby like art, going on a bike, reading books. You never know, because if you're never alone, how will you know? You're constantly around these people, constantly around these different energies, around these different personalities that you're taking on for yourself sometimes. Because I know a lot of people, they start hanging around people and they'll start being just like them, doing the same thing as them, when that's not even what they want to do. Like, that's not even them as a person. That's why you need to be by yourself to figure out what you like, who you are. It's important. Just let yourself wait for the next love. What's the rush? You're gonna have it at one point, and it's gonna be there all the time at one point. So why are you rushing so fast? It'll come to you, and I promise you, it's gonna come when you stop looking for it. Also, don't you think it's better that instead of rushing, you wait and have someone good enough for you to come along the way? Because imagine you're just trying to rush in a relationship, the next guy you find, oh yeah, I'm gonna date him. No, because then what if that guy ends up beating you, cheating on you, treating you like shit? Because you didn't take the time to get to know them. You didn't take the time to love yourself, to heal the stuff that you might bring onto this new relationship. No, you didn't take any time. So what is the rush? Something better might come for you if you wait. The best things come to those who wait. But yeah, I just want to remind you guys that there is a love out there that is going to come to you eventually. It just needs some time, okay? You will be loved the way you want to be loved, the way that you love others. You will find that. You just need to give it some time. I promise you. I promise you again and again and again, you will find love. Okay, that's it. I'm about to go watch the movie. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and just know, if you don't love you, I love you.